Hey guys, this is Asigrin. This is an innocent video. I am by far better at being infected in this game, without a doubt, but I'll go over some innocent thoughts too. Mine. I personally don't think mine is very strong, but I've got a pretty decent grasp on what you should be thinking about anyway, and these are kind of my rules right here. And it's kind of like being infected a little bit because my rule number one is find the antidote. Find out who has it, get it, figure out who's got it. You know, you want to know who's, if they're going to use it, you want to protect them, you want to know if they're infected. It's important. It's an important item, and you want to do what you can to find out about it. And that brings me to my golden rule right here, which people break all the time, and that is, if you have the antidote, you know who has the antidote, you don't say a thing, because that is important information, and that is information that you do not want the infected to have. Because, okay, let's say I'm infected. If I'm the infected in your game and you say, I know who has the antidote, oh shit, I know that you don't have the antidote, I know it's not you. Well, guess what? I was standing right next to Alex. I know he doesn't have it either. You just made it a 50-50 for me when I'm the infected in your game and you tell me who has antidote. Their chances of winning that game just went down by a long ways. I can promise you that. So don't talk about it. And then the next thing is you want to get items. You want to be able to survive. You're going to probably end up fighting a terror, and you need items to protect yourself against the terror, whether it be traps, cameras, even torches, which can be good. Whatever it may be, you want to survive. You want to pay attention to the blood bags. You want to watch them. You want to see what's going on. You want to know where they're at and know if they've been drinking. And you want to know how many have been drinking, because you want to know how much danger you're in tonight based on how many blood bags that are missing. Because if there are 3 that are gone, then that means, well, maybe 1 person has enough to turn. If there are 6 that are gone, then 2 people have enough to turn, and that's scary. So you want to know how much danger that you're up against. You want to get items and you want to survive. Me personally, if I have the antidote, I'm trying to survive, whether that means if I have other items to protect myself, or I'm trying to use other people, or I'm trying to hide, then I'm trying to do that and survive and use my item that I got to help the innocents win the game, because that's what I am, is innocent. And if I don't get the antidote and I get other items, then I'm running fuses. If I have 3 traps on me, and I gotta run fuses, the terror probably is not gonna kill me. You can send both of them at me, and I don't think they're gonna kill me. So I could protect myself, run fuses, and protect whoever does have the antidote if the innocent does have it, if I don't know. So I'm drawing attention to myself to try and run fuses to get the infected's attention, to get them off of the antidote. Another thing is never give up. Don't give up, because there's always a chance to win. As long as you're alive and you're innocent, you can still open that door and escape. And we'll watch this video of an innocent game and maybe make some pauses about some thoughts and go from there. But those are my basically the rules for everything that's going through my head while I play an innocent game. And this is a bit of a cluster of a game. It's a really strange one, but some things are unexplainable, but that's what this game is. People are new to the game, and things happen that I don't know. Just someone misunderstandable. I don't. What's that, Alex?
Alex just said, "Is that who's that talking at the red mic?"
Yo.
Lol. Or rip that guy.
Hey, I'm lagging real hard right now. I can't even move. Holy shit, I can't even fucking move.
Give me a hand over here.
This map is always laggy.
I got a lot of stuff. Honestly, is it what is the lag? Is it internet or is it the game?
It's a game.
I dropped my my resolution way down, and it helped a lot with performance. Like,
Oh no,
I don't know what to.
lag. My computer's fine.
I could just pause up after a while because I keep lagging
I'm gonna pause it right here because take a look at this. I used to have a lot of frame issues and a lot of trouble trying to shoot people and aim. And when I changed the resolution, it smoothed the game way out for me. So if you're having any sort of issues, maybe try this. 1280 by 720.
I think we got everything. Yeah, good.
Anybody notice any blood missing? Nothing? There's blood missing back there where Lisa just came from.
Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, let's get fuses.
Fuse over here.
I kind of want to get
I
attacked.
don't even think
I'll
I'll
end
be
it
able
out.
to make it upstairs. I'm stuck in place. Can't move.
Wait, you're still second place, bro?
Stuck in place. I can't do
That
anything.
sucks.
Okay, now I'm moving a little bit.
Rachel's running fuses right now.
Yeah, I fucking hate
I got the last fuse. I'm about to put it in.
Yeah, I can't move.
Fuck, I'm second place too.
Yeah, see?
Fuck.
You
Moving
guys
like
don't die to
barely.
fucking.
Fuck me, dude. That sucks.
I don't even
What?
think I'll be able to make it upstairs.
I'm so laggy right now. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
can't make it upstairs. I can't make it. Good game.
Oh man, you got this.
Are they
You guys can
trolling?
make it. Nina's in.
Get the fuck in there. Holy shit. There it is. Okay. Getting a little bit better now. Nope, never mind.
Fuck.
Let's group up so I can use the scanner.
I got antidote. How the fuck you get over there?
Blood missing. Some more.
From where?
From over there. I think Alex is over there. No, not Alex. Rachel. Rachel, you're gonna see it.
Wait, how's your lag?
Okay, now here I really honestly don't have any information to go off of. I know that Teddy got scanned, Chain got scanned by Hans, and he says innocent. That's really what I know. And I should have, if I were smarter, if I were better at the game, I would have told Hans to scan Lisa because she came from where that blood bag came from. You know, she was the only one with suspicion to me. So I should have vocalized that and said, "Hey, go scan Lisa," or suggested it.
It's still bad. Still bad to be honest. Someone transformed, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, there's a monster. Another thing that I want to express is pay attention to how I use traps here, because I don't just put them down, because they can be deactivated when when an infected is in human form. They can just run up and deactivate it. But pay attention to how I use them here, and it works really effective. Traps are probably one of the best items in the game if you use them correctly, and this is how I use them.
Fuck, I see them.
Just past Chang.
Stay with me. If you time it right, basically there is kind of like a little area where you are invincible while you're placing that trap. They can't eat you. They'll come up and they'll get hit by the trap. And pull out your pistol and down them. Easy. Are you tracking me, man?
Did you get him? Did you get him?
Let's get the fuse. I got the last fuse.
My bad.
Let's get the fuse.
Okay.
I got it.
We're good.
I have no idea who it was, but we got one.
Did Hans get antidoted?
No, I still have antidote. Hans died, dude.
Did Hans die? Wait, wait, Hans died? Well, then Nina's infected. You had antidote? You didn't use it?
I didn't know
Yeah,
you
Nina
died.
did have antidote.
You didn't die. God damn it. Fuck. Well,
Hans, are you dead?
Seems like it.
God damn it.
Oh,
One
Whoa.
less infected.
She didn't use the antidote. She's infected.
Lisa just drank. Lisa just fucking drank.
This is what I mean. You know that you have to go off of certain tells in this game. You only have a certain amount of time to decide who's infected and who's innocent when you have no information. If you're gonna do something like take the antidote, you gotta use it. You have to. You absolutely have to. If you're not comfortable using the antidote, then that's okay. Don't take it. Take a break from using it. Wait. Because if you don't use the antidote, I'm going to be certain that you're infected. And this person wasn't infected, but they didn't use the antidote. You have to use the antidote if you're innocent. If you take that item, use it.
place. I loved it. Good game, guys.
Okay, I got it. Transform. Oh fuck, she got me. She got me. She got me. She got me. She got me.
We don't have antidote, man.
No.
Sorry. Good game. Took that out. Still stuff in place. That's great. Great. Food. Awesome. I think you may be able to get out, Rachel.
Ooh, if I'd have got that.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm trying. I can't get there.
I don't know what that was.
Holy shit.
I'm
That's
not
so
sure.
fucking laggy. It's so fucking annoying.
Don't worry, I got plenty of bullets to keep her from getting to the
Fucking
exit.
damn it. She's literally right in
I'm
front of
getting
my
out
face.
of here.
Can't fucking get to her. You gotta get to her. I can't.
Wow, that was
Gonna make it out.
fucking shit.
Okay, that was a bit of a lucky game. I mean, things piled up for me, and I made it to escape at the end. They were having troubles, and either way, survival. I didn't give up. I kept going. I kept fighting. I got the door open, and I made it. Your goal in every game should be to survive with all four innocents. All four. You should do as well as you can at this game, and that should be your goal. Survive with everybody. But hopefully, that shed hopefully maybe a little bit of light on something for anyone. And if you enjoyed anything of any of this or have any questions, leave some comments. Check out my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/AcidGrin. Come ask me. I usually play from 11 o'clock Central Time on, sometimes a little bit earlier, but evenings are my thing. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Come check it out. Come play Deceit with me. It's a good time. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit.